Hey everybody, Charlie 92 here, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. When we last left off, we checked out the city of Ascent a little bit, and we did a couple battles in the arena. Lost one, and we won the group battle for some money. So let's continue our exploration and see what's going on in Eldemencia. All right. Let me check the map here. Yeah, we've been around both sides, so now it's time to go up the stairs. Talk to this guy. Frankly, I was skeptical about coexisting with Danans, but you get used to them. It's a little offensive. Isn't the city so beautifully verdant? The climate is nice, but it's important that we take care of this place. Lord Dohalim wants the city's scenery to remain well preserved. He puts so much consideration into ensuring we lead pleasant lives. Yeah, for a reason. For personal gain, I'm sure. He doesn't say anything. I'll talk to him in a second. Do you have business in this palace? If you do, speak with the Danon over there. Right, so these two won't speak to us. Neither will he. This is Otlina Palace, the manor of Dohalim, Lord of Eldemencia. Entry is forbidden to all those but his lordship's express permission. Please remove yourself. Okay. So what do you want us to do then if we are to remove ourselves? Look around, visit some more. Okay. Kind of feel like we checked everything out. But we'll look some more, especially now that it's night and it's beautiful here.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Quarry. Can we go to this quarry? Is it down here?
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
We
Let's
can
go
go this
check
way
it out.
now. Across here is the Resume Quarry. You're free to visit, but try not to fall into the grinder. Getting ground up to bits is no way to go. Can't help but notice there's a little side area over here with what appears to be a bridge. Up ahead is the Ghislaine Wood. It's outside of our patrol area and it's dangerous there, so stay away. I want to go train and earn loot and get levels. There are mushrooms. Alright, so it looks like we're headed this way to the quarry. Cool change of scenery here. Alright, Zephyr, deceased. Well, that's sad.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Why would they even put that there? Like, we know that he's deceased. Ooh, there's loot.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Letting people take the day off, that's nice. Milk. Quarry milk is the best kind of milk. Heck yeah, but you know what they say, hard work is its own reward. Just gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. So, are you using the stones? Is that what you guys are getting for Lord Dohalim? I figured it was something a little more treacherous. Yeah, quarry apples. What's up, dude? I keep a close eye on the workers' health and any injuries that occur. You have to in order to keep things safe as possible. It's now nice that you're being safe. OSHA representative. Opal Mass. I stole your gems. Is that okay? Did we talk to this person? We did not. Hey, this isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything okay? Oh, sorry. I just felt a little off all of a sudden and needed to rest. Maybe the air's getting a little stale here. Might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. We have livestock that's reached maturity. Do we have a fast travel to here? I don't think we do. Check out my guns. I've been building them up, working with my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. I got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't going to let you just sit still and let you chip at them like those rocks you're used to. Ah, back before Dohalim came, you could never imagine taking a break like this with them other Renans running the place. I know, now the government bureaucrats give us way more trouble than any soldiers ever did. Haha, you can say that again.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
Yep.
It seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it.
Tomatoes.
How can it be like this?
How can it not? Phew, nothing like knocking back a stiff drink after a long sweaty day of back-breaking work, am I right? Maybe they get more productivity by keeping the workers happy? Possibly. Possibly not. Peach gel, I'll take it. And then we gotta go here. Oh, can't jump off the side. Got safety barriers there. What's back here?
Halt!
Well, hello.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia?
I like your armor.
I'm Captain Kisara of
Among
the
other
Eldermenencia
things.
Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
I absolutely love
She
your armor.
sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame.
Nor should you.
But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest.
Let's go.
He
Let's go
wishes
talk to
an
him.
audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Audolina Palace.
Aldalina,
That is, if you
not
choose to
Altlina.
accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
You're going to join our party, right? Please?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go,
Join our party.
what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
I doubt it.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about
we go
going?
here?
What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Let's do the skit.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
I feel like in the other two realms, it was very simple. We were making their lives not so much easier, maybe easier in a way, but we were giving them freedom. Here, I think giving them freedom might make their lives much more difficult. We're going to introduce strife into an otherwise
I don't
peaceful
sense any
nation.
more enemies.
All right, time for another skit. Let's stand beside big guy here.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering.
How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Yeah.
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Peace and prosperity.
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Rational side?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I feel like it's almost wrong to enter ourselves into a society like this with having little to no knowledge about it and then just deciding its fate on our own.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Yeah, there's really no reason not to. There she is.
Hey,
Kisara, you again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. Okay. Excuse for cutscene, that's all that was.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Aw, you got Egyptian flair on? That's cool. I like it.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say?
Yeah.
You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Whoa. She's ready. He's ready too.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Dude's handy with the bow staff.
Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
I get you're here to kill him, but that was kind of reckless there, Shion.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the
Yeah,
lords.
so let's go with the plan.
Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
He cares about you, silly.
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
Yeah, she's not used
He's
to that.
worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Ooh. Loose cannon. Increase max AG, just like for free for that. That's nice. What are our increased element rate? Lunar corruption. Slides and fires into the ground, causing an explosion that launches the enemy into the air. That is cool. I like that one. Autocast and mobility. That is cool. Easier over limit. And then that gives it attack plus 30. Okay, once we finish this one, loose cannon it is. Everybody else is still waiting. Okay. Needs more side missions.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Y'all, why are y'all giving them the stink eye like that? Eat the food, talk with them. At least be cordial.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
You act like
What
it's
about
an
the crown
impossibility.
contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Why does that upset you? Should be a good thing, right? Oop, cutscene. Okay. Drama.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
I had to kill his friend. Yep.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
I mean, he was defending himself. It's a good scream. You too.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Okay.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim?
Yeah, what is your aim?
Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
That's all the conversation you're going to have with us?
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
So we gotta come back here, maybe?
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
Kinda want to explore this.
We're going to attack us. They would have done it already.
Man, it's big. That looks like the front door, maybe? Oh my goodness. Well, we gotta search this place, right? Like, there could be loot. Entrance plaza, we don't want to go there. Meeting room. Let's go in the meeting room. Twin worlds, a term used to refer to... Can't read them quick enough. SSD too fast. An infamous alias.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabel calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
Yep.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
We got a lemon. It was all worth it for the lemon. There's people sleeping here? Are you alright? You alright, dude? Are you dead? Okay, you're awake. Got some free pork. And some peach gel. Okay, so we're on the second floor. Let's try to hug the right wall here. Alright, we're gonna move a little quicker through here. Make sure there's nothing hidden here. No, it doesn't look like it. Do you talk? No, you don't. This is Lord Dohalim's private quarters. Now let's go into it. It's locked. And what's this way? It's locked. Alright. What about over here? It's not you, it's you. Sorry I can't let anyone into the Lord's chamber without a prior appointment. I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Okay, we'll leave. After I've searched this place and rob it blind. Wait a minute, did we miss? Okay, it's a big figure 8. It's a treasury. Alright, we'll check out these places. Guard's room. Ah, treasure chest. Pork bun recipe. I figured the only books Cassara would have on her shelves would be about combat, but I also found cookbooks and fishing books in her room. I want to go fishing. Gee, I wonder who got her interested in those things. The best offense is a good shield, an illustrated guide to shields, Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. I like it. I like the flavor. It's an array of guard weaponry and appears to be quite well maintained. Hey. Whatever you all think of him personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dohalim. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. I love you. Alright, continuing on. Alright, we've talked to everybody here. Let's leave the guards' quarters. And we go here. This is locked. Run. Can't talk to you. Before we go to the right, we want to check out the middle section that is up here. Is there anything in here? I don't see anything. Whoop, nope, there's 2 rooms. An office. Check out the office. What do you guys got to say? Hey, isn't my meal ready yet or what? I'm sorry, we're still fixing it. Great, I'm still waiting on that paperwork I asked for too. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll go check on what's happening with that right away. Okay, what about you? This is Kelzelik. The inn that we have reserved for you is straight down the road once you leave the palace. Do not make His Excellency regret this generosity. Are you sure this is such a good idea, Sir Kelzelik? Do you not realize that our guests are still here? We'll have this conversation later. Okay. Some type of secret conversation. Is there any goodies hidden behind the couches? No. Check out this side. Door is tightly shut. And did we go to the meeting room? I think we did. Did we go to the barracks? That's the entry. This is locked. Okay. So it looks like now we just go to the entry. Whoop, past it. Right here. No, this is the treasury. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. I got turned around coming out over there. It's down this way. Staff quarters. Yeah, I didn't go here yet. Okay. You. I hear that our ancestors used to be able to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but look at you now, dispensing medicine like a pro. There's nothing I can't learn from reading books, and once I figured out how to write, I started recording what I learned for future reference. I'm so thankful to Lord Dohalim for giving me so many wonderful chances to learn and improve myself. Oh, books. It's a selection of books on etiquette. The titles alone make your posture go rigid. You found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahagsar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahagsar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
You sure are working hard for a young boy your age. That's caused my dad collapsed working in the quarry. He's recovering in the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he gets better. That's real big of you. I should send the young guys who sleep on the job to talk to you. Maybe they'll take their work more seriously. So that letter kind of makes me think that his number 1 man, Kelzelik, is probably trying to plot against the main dude, Dohalim. We have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for Lord Dohalim, we wouldn't be able to live together like this despite being unrelated. Yes, you're right. I'm so glad I have you, sis. You feel so warm and soft. Somebody's getting sleepy. I think it's bedtime. Okay. And I believe it's the barracks over here? Yeah. Blazing sword. Oh, there's some items. Apple. All this for an apple. Man, there are people sleeping everywhere. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get out there and make Lord Dohalim proud. What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a guardsman, nobody seriously expects you to sleep in your... Oh, good grief. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. Sleeping in his armor. Alright. This goes to the entrance plaza. And this one should be entrance plaza. We're going to hit that one up next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.